All right, so we're starting a brand new segment this week with the Almost Entrepreneurs podcast. So basically, we're going to release the business, the big idea on Monday, but then on Thursday, we're going to release what we're calling future fan mail. Essentially, what you're doing is you're visualizing the response, right? The 5-star reviews that you want your avatar, your ideal client, patient, member, athlete. What do you want them to say when they speak positively of your business? Right? And so one is you're thinking about the transformation, not just the transaction, right? You're thinking about how are they going to be different? Their emotional response, what gets them excited enough to leave a review. And then from there, you're actually helping yourself understand who it is you're trying to reach. And I think there's incredible value in that. But then you also, you're creating a filter, right? For future decisions. I want to make decisions to make sure that this future fan mail becomes present fan mail, that the 5-star reviews we get align up with this because we're building towards it. So I've got a couple reviews here that I want to share for Timbertown Fitness Company, our future gym, right? And this first one is from Caroline P. Caroline says, I've tried 3 other gyms in town. This is the first one that feels built for real life. I don't feel dumb. I don't feel behind. I feel coached. What a gift. I want our people saying that. Jason M says, I didn't join Timbertown to become elite. I joined because I didn't want to feel soft anymore. I've got 2 kids watching me. I wanted to feel strong again, not shredded, not just capable. This place nailed that. Marcus D said, nobody's trying to go viral here. Nobody's chasing circus lifts. We just show up, train hard, and go home better than we walked in. I love that. Ashley R said, I love that they don't program things just to look cool on Instagram. Everything makes sense. It's intense, but it's not chaotic. I like that. One more, and then I've got a kind of a story I want to finish with. Brian T says, my wife says I'm more patient. My kids say I play with them more. That's a win for me. I love that. It's a family guy. We definitely want to be bringing families into the mix. Here's a real full story here that I feel like captures the experience we want people to have. This is from Chris W. Chris says, I didn't walk into Timbertown looking for a gym. I walked in looking for something I couldn't really name. 3 months ago, I was 38 years old, working a job that paid well but drained me. I gained about 25 pounds over the last 5 years. Nothing dramatic, just the slow creep. My workouts were random. I'd hit a Globo gym, put headphones in, walk on the treadmill, maybe lift something heavy once in a while. No plan, no accountability, no connection. I wasn't out of shape enough to be embarrassed, but I wasn't in shape enough to be proud. And if I'm honest, it wasn't really about fitness. It was about isolation. I work from home 3 days a week. I've got 2 kids. Life is full, but I didn't have a place that felt like mine anymore. No locker room talk, no shared suffering, no high fives, no reason to push. The first day I walked into Timbertown, I noticed something immediately. It didn't feel chaotic. It didn't feel intimidating. It didn't feel like a performance stage. It felt steady. The place is clean, intentional, warm wood, no circus tricks, no people flinging barbells overhead just to post it later. The coach greeted me by name, asked about my shoulder before we even started, explained the workout in a way that made sense. And here's what surprised me. Nobody cared how much I could lift. They cared that I showed up. Week 1, I was sore in places I forgot existed, but I also laughed more in that first week than I had in months. By week 4, I started noticing changes, not just physically, mentally. I wasn't negotiating with myself about workouts anymore. I knew my class, I knew my people, I knew someone would notice if I didn't show up. By week 8, my wife said, you're different. Not lighter, not leaner, different. More patient, more present, sleeping better, not snapping at the kids as much. By month 3, I was down 14 pounds. My deadlift was up 60 pounds, and I could run a mile without feeling like I'm dying. But that's not what I'd tell someone. I'd tell them this. I don't feel like a customer. I feel like I belong here. There's something powerful about a place that doesn't try to be everything for everyone. Timbertown isn't trying to win the CrossFit Games. It's not trying to be the cheapest gym in town. It's not trying to impress you with complexity. is trying to build men and women who show up, who take ownership, who chase excellence without ego. I needed structure, I needed standards, I needed community, and I didn't even know what I was missing until I found it. 3 months ago, I was trying to get back in shape. Now, I'm trying to become the man my kids can watch train. That's different. That's why I'm here. And you can see how it makes sense that now we can focus on the transformation we want to see. We can lock in on the kind of person we want to reach, but then we can also filter all of our decisions through this. We've now created a filter that's going to help us make better decisions.